I'm gonna start with saying, for anybody who thinks I'm trying to play victim, this is a video for you to watch who you leave your kids around.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we are doing part 2 of this young lady's story time of when she was essayed by her stepdad. She stated she was around 12 or 13 years old. Just like I did in my previous video, I'm going to issue a trigger warning for anyone that might be offended by this video. She sped the video up. I'm going to try to slow it down when I edit it.
Okay, guys, so we finna do a part 2. A part 2 of how I got touched by my stepdad. So basically, this might sound crazy, but my stepdad is the one that took my virginity. Yep, I said it. He took my virginity. So basically, like I said in part 1, we had moved to the new apartment. We got settled down there, and we started going to school.
I'm going to pause her really quick. I'm not sure if it picked up, but she stated that her stepdad was the first person she slept with. She lost her innocence at 13 to her stepdad.
And when my 13th birthday rolled around, I was sleeping on the couch, and that's when I woke up and heard the keys jingling, and then he was coming around the corner. And I was like, oh, okay, so yeah, he's going to the store. We go to the store, he gets what he needs to get. He gets back in the car, and, he asked me that question. Do you want to do the nasty with me, like the so me being 13, I'm like, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. So it wouldn't go in like the first time we did it, the first time it wouldn't go in. So we kept trying and trying and trying and trying. And then one day it finally went in. So after I went in, that's when, I finally started doing everything like, saying stuff like, just nasty stuff. So from then on, he is the one that taught me some of the stuff that I know. How do I say it? Intimately, like the intimacy between your partner and your loved one. So what I know now and like all the intimate stuff is something that he taught me when we were in a relationship together. So yeah, basically this relationship went on until I was about 17. And at 17, I was in the group homes and shit because my mom kicked me out after the year of, I think it was 2024, the year of 2024. So if you go on Google and search up Asia Burns, like AIJAHBURNS, you'll see that I've been missing since July 2024. But yeah, I'm gonna keep moving and shit because that shit's better on. I don't want to be found at all, nor by my family, nor by my grandma, none of that. Not by my mom, not by my auntie, not by my dad, nobody. They all been like, Asia, where you at? Like, and I told them I'm with my boyfriend. Like, I'm with my boyfriend. Like, I'm living a happy life. I don't want to talk to none of y'all. Like, So I'm living my life, and out of the blue, my mom gonna text me talking about, oh, you ruined my life. Don't call my phone no more. Don't call this phone no more. I'm just like, okay, well, you need to grow up because you're acting like a child. I didn't push this way. So yeah, no, my mom's an alcoholic. She still drinks to this day. And when I talk to my sister, she sometimes says, Mama, are you drunk? Like, why are you acting like that? And I'm like, damn, in public though? In public? Like, just the other day they were walking the dog and my sister's just like, Mom, are you drunk? And I'm looking at the camera, I'm looking at Nilo like, dude, that's just sad. Like, that shit is sad as fuck. But yeah, basically my mom was like, I ruined her life and don't call his phone no more. But she recently she started calling me and telling me that she loves me and that I'm sorry for the things that I said to you and but yeah, that's how it was. And then she's still with the same man. And everybody doesn't like her for that because, you know, everybody believes what he did. Because they had already seen the messages and, you know, the messages and the photos and the police report. I'm about to report them again anyway, so like, it's just for the over with. Because I don't want that man near my siblings. None of that. I don't want them. No. You want to see ruin their life? Okay. But on the other hand, it's like,
All right, so it was kind of hard to understand her because she sped up the video, but she is right. I did search Asia Burns, and a missing person profile did show up. It says that Asia Renee Burns has been missing since July 13th, 2024. She's now 18 years old. The part that I picked up on is that her mom is still with the boyfriend. That's really messed up. You know, everything she knows about sex, this man taught her. When I watched part one, I had different thoughts, but now looking at it, part two, this is extremely sad. This girl has experienced a lot of trauma. It doesn't matter how she masks it, how she, you know, laugh and giggles through telling the story. What she went through was extremely traumatic. Whether she was a willing participant or not, at the end of the day, he was the adult. There is no reason why you and this child should be taking a late night drive anywhere. No reason you should be asking this young lady, do she want to sleep with you? None of that. I am just going to take a look at some of these comments. Someone said, you kept trying. She said yes because it wouldn't go in. Oh my God. This is crazy. She also came back and stated, pay attention. It says, I agree to it. You can't, what are you agreeing to? You can't agree to anything. Wow. She comes back on and leaves another comment. Mind you, I'm not playing victim. You are a victim. You were 13. You don't have to play victim. You were a victim, regardless if you believe it was consensual or not. Thank you. Right, she was a child and he was the adult. Definitely took advantage of her. Someone said, yikes, y'all both did mom wrong. Asia says, she did the whole family wrong. If you knew everything that happened and all she put us through. Yeah, like I said, she's been through some stuff, been through some trauma.
Okay, so let's do a part 3 on how this all started. So I'm gonna start with saying, for anybody who thinks I'm trying to play victim, this is a video for you to watch when you leave your kids around. Because you never know what could be happening. I don't care how long you've known them for. I don't care how long you've been around this person. You just never know. Okay, so basically, me and dude had an on and off relationship till I was about 17. After that, I stopped messing with him and we just became friends.
On and off relationship, girl, it was not a relationship. He was predator, you were prey.
We just became cool after that. So in my situation, I feel like my mom knew everything about it. Because this woman, she saw all the text messages, she saw the pictures, she saw how I was on the phone with him every night. She would literally come in my room talking about, why are you on the phone with my husband? And I'm like, because he won't get off. Like, he wants to be on the phone with me. He wants to be on the FaceTime with me. I would hang up the phone and he would call me right back. And then on top of that, he used to be on FaceTime with me all throughout school, on FaceTime all throughout my school while I'm trying to do my work, even in the bathroom. He wanted to watch me use the bathroom, like. And then he said if I didn't call him, he would tell mom to take away my phone when I get home. Or he would get mad that I didn't want to pick up the phone while I was in class. So as soon as I got home, my mom had to take my phone because I don't know, like he was just being weird. So I got my phone, took it when I got home, and I didn't get it back. And because I had to ask him, like while he was on the phone with my mom, I had to ask him, like, can I have my phone back? So as soon as I got my phone back, I texted him and I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm gonna put his Facebook account in the comment section. But yeah, another incident that had happened. So you know how little girls be leaving a piece of their clothing in the bathroom after they get out the shower, like a sock or underwear or some pants or something. You always forget something. So there's a time where he told me I left my underwear in the bathroom, and he said that he picked my underwear up and he sniffed it, like he would smell it. He would smell it. He would pick my underwear up and he was.
Girl, what? This is sickening, and this. I don't even know what to say. I'm at a loss for words. One of the main things being that the mother would allow him to discipline, like taking the phone and all that. He would influence whether she had her phone or not. And a part of discipline would be, well, if she don't answer the phone for him, then he's taking the phone, or they would take her phone. Someone said, yes, she knew. She used you to keep him around. That's what it does. It really does seem like her mom fed her to the wolf. I think she said alcohol. Yeah, her mom was alcoholic. And maybe he was funding their lifestyle. Maybe he was paying for her alcohol. Somebody said we got to bring back public shame. Yeah, this is embarrassing. But it doesn't look like she's ashamed. She's just telling her story, smiling, and like, y'all, I don't know. This story is crazy. It's unfortunate. It looks like she was not protected by her mother. I'm curious to know if her grandmother was aware of what was going on. She stated in the other video that she used to live with her grandmother. Did anybody try to help you? Did you tell them what was going on so they could try to help you, get the police involved? It was clearly going on for years. Their first encounter was when she was 13. And then she ran away at 17. So this clearly was years. She only has part 3. I guess she'll be coming back with a part 4 to explain more. I just keep a lookout to see if she comes back with another part. I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.